Well, hello and good evening. It's VindaCator here from iPlayMore.com. Quick reminder to subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch. And on that Twitch channel, ask me about the mana. Anyways, I'm the game designer, developer, producer for a game called Thunder. And the most important thing that you do is go to imustudios.com and sign up for our video game test. The page looks just like that. And right on the homepage, put in your name, your email address, say you want free game test, and click the sign me up button. Now, I'm going to show you a little test I got done today. And so this is the center of our game. This is the fountain, and these are the two fountain heads. This is the brood side. He's shooting lava. And this is the kin side. He's shooting water. So what I'm doing is I'm figuring out how to use particle effects. Going to turn this down a little bit. And so they have water, all kinds of water. Getting it to work is another thing, but I did all right. So we got water splashing in here out of his mouth, and they have no lava. So this is my first attempt to make my own shader. Particle effect, I should say. And this is what it looks like and sounds like, actually. Just turn it down a little bit, it's a little loud. Now, that's not exactly what I had in mind, but hey, that's my first attempt. And the whole idea is that one side's shooting lava, and the other side's shooting water, and they're mixing and having this reaction. And then depending on who's winning, the fountain will be blue if it's the kin winning, and it will be red if the brood are winning. So that's, yeah, that's my first little prototype test of that, so. Okay, we'll end that now. And here's some screenshots. So I was very happy, got the shrines glowing. All the different locations. This one's even affecting the environment. I'm not sure. I gotta go check the settings of why that is. I mean, I like it, but why that happens in some places and other places. See, it's happening a little bit on this one. And we got this the right colors, but oh well, yeah, I don't have my butterfly picture. I just got butterflies flying around here now, which is kind of cool. Anyways, I lit up the icons. The next thing I gotta do is get lightning happening between these points. I went and looked at how they did that. I don't know. Maybe I have to ask them for help. Ask Amazon, help me. We'll see. And that's behind the kin castle. And so I was able to light up the brood icon because that was always looking so dead. So it looks way better. Henrique was very happy with these screenshots. I shared a few of them with him today because he made all these models. So it's nice to see they're working. Now today, besides the lava, I spent the day coming in here. These things turned gray. I don't know why, so I got them fixed. And then I was trying to figure out, there's another one coming over the rock that doesn't look as good as it did in this screenshot. Actually, it's this screenshot where I got more happening over the rocks. And so it changed, and so I was trying to fix it. Oh, and I wrecked it, so I didn't save. So I don't know what's gonna... Lumberyard has this way of when you don't save, it still saves. I don't know what it is. So, oh, and this is a very early test. So there's the water spout, and I just have smoke coming out of this guy's mouth because there's no lava. Actually, it's just mist, but it can work for smoke. And then I found these little effects, so I put them on the ends just to kind of remind myself. Oh, and there's the lightning just from the sky. They only seem to have one, which is funny because there's so many in these samples. So then I kind of mirrored this screenshot again where the light's coming through. The early morning light is coming through the wall, and what I like now is you can see the icon through there. That is very cool. And even at night, and look how I got the fire on the towers. I tell you, man, more has been accomplished in this game in the last little while just because of how good this game engine is and all the assets it has available for us to tap. than me working with all of these art. I mean, because people just didn't really know what to do, because I've always wanted to have fire on the towers. Nobody could ever do it. Now, the other thing is I want to have blue fire on the kin towers. So I gotta figure out how to do that. So maybe, I mean, I did figure out more today. So anyways, I love the smoke on the volcano now. It's really cool. And there's looking down. So you got the pit below, you got the lava running in the side, you got smoke coming up from the lava, you got all the flames on all of the towers. You got all this all lit up now. It's very cool. You can see I add a little bit more to that. So I've got 2 pictures there. How you doing? Now this is a really interesting point, that a lot of game companies will go and spend millions of dollars making a cinematic and then put millions of dollars into the game, and they kind of split their budget, and basically you get, you know, a so-so cinematic and a so-so video game. You get much better one or the other if you didn't have to do that. So my idea is to actually work inside the game engine, and so that's what I'm doing here. This is actually going to be where our story is told. This is the fire. I've talked about this before, but I've never made it. It's just something in my mind. And so this is very early stage. All of this is. So, but this is the location. I've found a location. I asked myself, where would this happen in the game? And it was funny because I had to take, I don't know, a couple of hours, and all of a sudden I went, okay, I know where it's going to be. And so now I've put it in there. It's kind of out of the way, and it's kind of hidden. There is a path to it from one of the shrines, and it kind of winds through the forest and then ends up here. But I'll finish this off. There'll be rocks around the fire, and there'll be seats, and this will be where players can come and relax, hang out, listen to the story. Different characters will tell different elements of the story. So this is a first, because usually there's either cutscenes or, you know, some sort of thing that tells you the story. And so we're gonna have a novel, so it's completely outside the game, and then this is what's inside the game. And you're going to hear different versions from different characters. It's going to be very cool. It's going to be very different. So you can read the novel, but you're going to watch this. So here's me playing at the time of day settings, just to see what the fire does. So you can see the stars come out. Now our game takes place in a nebula. We got lots of work to do. Oh, and you can see that's actually the volcano up top there. So you can see in the background, there's the volcano smoke. This is early morning. And then more particle effects. This is me playing with particle effects. So this is evening. Oh no, sorry, other way around. This is more early morning. This is evening. So I'm finding that at 12 noon things just are over bright and things don't look so good. But we will have time of day in our game. Anyways, music is up at nimbitmusic.com/stainglass. The song you just heard, and become a fan. Grab yourself a waiver MP3 file. There's 5 songs up there. Pay whatever you want, even nothing. That's fine. So there we go. And anything that you do pay will go towards the development of the game. So I was invited to a ranked game, and then they admitted that they're losing because there's lots of Smurfs in there. I'm like, I'm not gonna go play that. Forget that. All right, so I've got a medic mission today. It's almost a tongue twister. And so I got to play Aura. So stopwatch is good. So don't let them repair. So that means I am on offensive first. Or sorry, defensive. Defense. I better turn all this stuff on before Dwayne goes, hey, turn on your face cam. Wave hello. All right. And Dwayne's already here. With his fake clan name. Yeah, I understand, man. And my condolences to your family. And man, I just went through it. I know exactly what you're going through. I mean, at least Grandpa is like, okay, you know, lived a full life. My poor brother, I mean, man. Family, still has his company. What a mess. Phantom, watch out. I'm just gonna go for a little walk because I'm getting a little weak here. There's no sense fighting until... See, this is like our game where you're very aware that your health is low. We don't actually have a health unit in our game. It's better than that, but just so it relates. Oh, I'm supposed to be a medic. I think it's the first time I've... Taco! Taco's on my team! Have another taco! Gee, ever since the one got here, they're repairing that EV a lot. Kick V3. They just kicked me. What the heck? There's something wrong with that guy, man. Every time I play with him, he tries to kick me. I didn't see who'd kick me, but oh well, it doesn't matter. Alright, well, we'll go play somewhere else. It's funny because I just changed to being a medic. He's probably like, oh, he has no med station up or something. Oh, these little kids are so... Yeah, noob, that's the word. So noobish. So quick to judge. Uh-oh, I am noob, please help. Well, this is not a good game for me. Okay, I'm gonna go somewhere else. If I gotta be a medic, I gotta be able to heal some people. Alright. Let's go find a better server. I don't get kicked very often. It's just so funny. Sometimes people might... Oh, maybe it's because I have 911 in my name or something. Some people didn't get accepted, and so they're adamantly, they just hate 911. And so they treat me like crap or they kick me or whatever. It's like, okay, it's not my clan, man. This is the clan that I'm in. I don't even hang with those guys anymore. Still my buds, though. I'm still in the clan. Oh, of course, yeah. We're not doing anything active. But when a guy spends $35 sending me a t-shirt, I'm not going to leave his clan, that's for sure. Oh. Not to mention the cost of the t-shirt. Oh, because I just used it. They haven't seen it. Now they did. Here it comes. Airstrike. Another airstrike. Move forward, guys. Move forward. Holy smokes. Hey, Mr. Ninja. Man, you always come right after I fill up a server. Or do you have to eat still? Is this you coming early? I know it always happens. It's coming on the right side. Oh. I wasn't as sneaky as I thought. It's like me in this broadcast. Like I just have supper. There's like no reason I should be eating. I just find it so boring being timed out. I didn't even yell it. Delivering. Stop them. Oh, my team sucks. I don't know. I think they nerfed Proxy's mines again. A lot of people are complaining. Chances are people complain and they nerf stuff. That was a long time ago. Yeah, I just went to the thing and had it send the message again. What good's your shield when I can walk behind it? Seemed to freak him out. Lots of murder fest going on there. Oh, how did you mess up my kill? Or my res? Oh well. This is like a murder fest. I'm so glad I'm in this server. It's the same map, it just feels so much better. Now boys, this is why they call it beta. So they can make all those changes. And you can't do nothing about it but complain. And I just think it's stupid. Should start things weak and then make them more powerful to balance. I mean, I hope I can do that. That's my philosophy. You know, because if you're working on a character and building a character and they're nerfing it, I mean, what are you working towards? I'm coming. Just one proxy at a time. Somebody stay back. Yeah, see, now you're both down at the same time. That's not good. Yeah, the order's going well today. Well, I bet it feels worse. Anytime they're making it worse, it's going to feel worse. And that's how all games turn out. I haven't used the Stark myself. And the thing is all the new players that come in, they don't know this. And this whole game is, if you look at the server, is all based on new blood. There's new blood coming in all the time. New little kids getting computers and wanting games. And this is a cool looking game. You're a little kid, get to shoot all these guns. And it's not hokey like so many of the other games out there. Oh, wanted to get that proxy up. He's saying ah because we lost. Hey, Jadukin. I think the problem with Angry Bot is if you're the first guy here, it's slow. That's what I've always noticed. Holy smokes, I gotta do another stopwatch here. Terminal! Sounds good. Time to get who level sparks? Oh, I had to say that out loud. I was like, what are you talking about? Now I understand. I've been noticing that who's leaving in the middle of matches a lot. There's got to be a story behind that. Parents or boyfriend or phone, maybe? The text are coming in and she turns the game off. I don't know. Something's going on. No, it just happens all the time. Not who. Who? H-O-O. Health station. Oh, man. I don't know, man. It's you wouldn't believe how many who jokes come to me when I'm playing with who. I don't want to be me. Like, I mean, there's all kinds of things like Doctor Who Done It, The Guess Who made who made you. Oh, that's an AC/DC song. I gotta sing it with a grunge in my voice. That's why I didn't know. Oh, come on. Leave a man alone. Leave a man to his kibbles and gravy. I don't eat dog food, but it would be funny. Uh-oh, I should have been in there. Station's up. Oh, it did. I'm like, did that stick to me? Sure did. I should have got them both up with one hit. Oh yeah, give me your bullets. Even better. Wipe them. Hey, thank you.
Got your boy.
Health station up.
So much for not
All right.
yeah, good.
That's funny, man. That's kind of the comment of this generation, eh? They taking the forward? Well, that was interesting. And they got 4 minutes and 41 seconds. Thank you. They're disarming the charge. Wow. Did I not get that ammo? Medic's coming?
I'm open, boss.
Payback time. Oh, now I'm dead.
No!
It always happens.
Oh, so sorry.
No, no. Not your fault. I'm glad I got you up. Oh. You got us all. Or both, whatever. Just thinking. Doesn't matter how good of a computer you get, they change the game, it doesn't matter.
You are a brave medic.
And foolish. But hey, why not? Laser. Stickies. Thank you, thank you.
Deserve to be alive and we'll win.
Alright, mission's all done. And maybe that's it for stopwatch for today. Oh, it's the 25th. Yeah, it's the 25th today, that's right. Halfway to Christmas. Or something like that. And 31 minutes to blow. We'll do train yard. Everybody's here. Oh, the one left. How you doing, Sparta? You know robots have perfect aim, eh? So just be nice to the bot. How you doing? Yeah, you. You don't know. That's why every time I go watch one of these movies and the robots are taking over or whatever, I'm just like, man, you guys would be dead in like 10 seconds. All of you. What code? Oh, okay. Let me know when you get that working. I'd love to have a look at it. Oh. Crashing a lot means bad code. Something's wrong. A lot of the problems are that people make something, it works for them, but they don't have thousands of users to test stuff on, so they put it out there. Of course, we've all got a different computer spec, and then we start crashing. Hey, DJ. Are you trying to tell me that you're a programmer? I did not get that humble bundle. I sent you an email on it saying, hey, I should get this one. But which one? Because they have all those different packages. I know you'll go through it and compare and probably know a lot of those games. So I thought you would make the logical decision. But did you? Did you email me back? Because last time I checked, I didn't get anything. So. Oh, and you know why you didn't get an email from me that one time? Because it's still sitting in my freaking drafts. Oh, okay. Sounds good. And you agree with me? That's a good one to get? I mean, they've been putting out some trash, so it's kind of nice to have something good. Yeah, don't be doing cold things when you're tired, man. I do all the hard things in the morning when I'm fresh. Yeah, exactly. You only code during the night. Okay. And the reason that interests me is because I'm a video game developer, but you know that. So we'll just stop right there. Programmers are always hard to find. So. But I will tell you, a bad programmer...
I'll go the right side.
A bad programmer is worse than having no programmers. That's kind of a cool thing to say, but it's true. There you go. But yeah, once you get it working, stop back in and let me know. Love to check it out. It's disarming in the smoke. She's back up, disarming. Well, that's always the way with this stuff, right? It's like my dad used to always say, he's an electrician. He says, either it works or it doesn't work. There's no in between. Oh, that's closed. Oh, man. I had a bad guy behind me. Yeah, I know all about complicated stuff. Right now I'm doing particles in our game, and you literally got to hook 6 things up, 6 different elements of the game to make it work. Oh. Yeah, me too. Especially when you work and work and work and work and then things work. Yeah, so I've got the water working pretty good, but they don't have any lava in the game engine, so I'm trying to figure out how to do that. And I'm thinking, well, I can just use the water stuff, but it doesn't seem to work. You know, use the water rivers like with a lava texture. That would be too easy. Yeah, the game that engine, we're using the Amazon Lumberyard game engine, which is the Cry engine, just reimagined, I guess, is a good way to split it. And they have an incredible particle system, but you think I know how to use it all? Man, I even have the versions that they have, and I'm running them, and I'm inside the thing, and I'm clicking on them. I can't figure it out. It's like a little bit beyond me. Well, I have water shaders. I've got all kinds of water stuff. The water isn't the problem. It's the lava. There is nothing. And so I need all kinds of lava. Like lava flowing and... Anyways, it's got to move. Lava's got to move. Is what I'm getting at. So we've got rivers and everything. That all works good. So anyways, we'll get it. Got to figure it out. Yeah, we're going to have to write it ourselves. That's right. That's where the pain comes in. I haven't done that yet. So I did make a lava shader today. A particle lava shader. So it doesn't look that good. It's not what I wanted, but at least it works. At least it's a placeholder until I figure it out. So I guess that's a good way to put it. Man, oh man. And rule number 2, when you think you got it working well and it screws up, then you got to fix it. It's a lot harder than you thought it was in the first place. Especially if you got lucky the first couple times. I don't know. You know what I'm saying, though. I got all these great things that I did, now they're not working properly. I'm like, what's going on? But it's because I'm trying to make everything else work, so I'm pushing the limits on everything. I'm out of bullets. This is terrible. Planting?
Hey, someone should plant, you gays. We can't do it.
Roxy's disarming? Should blow. Ah. I guess it's true. Or something. My medic's gonna be done now. It's time to go proxy. Oh no, everything's done. Why am I being a medic? I'm all confused. It's funny I got this plant as a medic. It's the only reason we got an objective done. Need help on the train, medic? Oh, it's too late. Alright, we'll see ya. Always keep coming in behind that proxy. Putting their minds down. This game should be over fast. Man, need help on that train, guys. It's like 5 of them in there. Stoke, you should put your fire on the inside the train. Planting. Oh, medic, get me up. Almost had that. It's like the perfect opportunity. I don't know who the heck got me, but somebody got me. We lose. I mean, they still have to do it, but they're not gonna take very long. Oh. We need help to disarm that guy. Explosion. What the heck? Switched my other gun and then it switches back to my gun and reloads? What a piece of junk. All right, I'm done. Yeah, let's go. Oh, it's 9 more minutes. Let's go objective. Oh, train yard. Lovely. Hey, we're on the same team. That worked out perfect. Kind of sucks it's the same level, but oh well. Ping is good, man. Look at you, 28. You got the best ping on the server, man. Oh man, they didn't even see me. Proxy's moving in on it. Finish that proxy. There's 2 proxies there. Oh, I just can't make it there that fast. No. Planting. Freaking laser. Planting main. Mines are gone. Oh, I thought that airstrike did the trick. Freaking game, I switched guns. It just doesn't change. Or it changes too. It's just like, what the heck? Just work, man. So awesome today. I showed Henrique the work I've been doing with the fire and the shaders and stuff like that. He was blown away. He's the guy that made the models. Oh, and I was doing time of day stuff too. Love that. Really makes a huge difference. I mean, to start off, I was doing everything at, noon, because that's how they have it set. So everything's super bright. Oh well. That's how you learn. I mean, when you first start, you don't want to be getting into every single little dirty detail. But it would have saved me a lot of time and effort if I would have. Because a whole bunch of stuff has to be redone. Because there's a bunch of settings that you should do before you start putting anything in the game. So now, some of them are retroactive. You can go back and change them, but others are not. It's like, no, you did that, so... That sucked. Middle plants only work if they're all dead. Yeah, we'll see what kind of mission I got. "30 seconds. That's interesting timing. I got a stinking stopwatch mission. What'd you get? Already medic and stopwatch. Oh my goodness. It's any medic? Any medic. All right. Okay. Well, that's good then. Guess we're going stopwatch. It's actually a good thing. Here's one, US West, 71 ping. Lots of room. Join me. Well, not lots of room. 3 slots. But only Simba takes 3 slots. I'm kidding. That was a joke about him playing Rhino all the time. All right, same team. I try. Oh no, I'm in taco server. That was another fail. They finally saw me. Oh good, Taco's on the other team. Can't kick me because on the other team. Oh, Ninja's on the other team though. Oh well. Oh, come on. They're pushing on it. Medic can get me up. Oh, Taco's sitting up. That's hilarious. Uh-oh. And I died by a mine. Get by the nader. Died by a mine. Oh. Thank you, medics. She put a mine down. That freaking res didn't work. I really revved it up too, just to make sure it wasn't that. No, it's broken. It just does not work sometimes. Ninja. Jumping both sides of that. Guess that's what you do, though. Thank you. Nader coming in the open door. Taco switch teams? Oh, you did? I missed two there. That sucks. Planting a main objective.
No, Rino, no, no. No. Boom, 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 boom.
Planting. Ninja turns around and kills me. Oh man, I'm running around trying to save people. And they're dying where I'm not. America's done. I bet. Something not right about Taco. And this server just stays on the main favorite maps. No risks. No new maps. If I was a jerk, I'd vote to kick Taco. They'd probably kick him for what he just did. But stuff like that can come back and haunt you. It's just not my nature to be like that. Sweet proxy. Mines can be fun.
Why are
See?
we kicking me?
He just randomly kicks people. This is what he does. Why wouldn't that work? Oh, I can shoot fast. I don't know what I'm shooting slow for. Thank you. Oh no! Did it not work? Silly thing. Ninja's doing good. 24 ping, man. Watch the laser. Thank you. Oh, God. Rhino coming up at the back in the middle. Well, it's alive for a long time. I like to be proxy on this end. Dooner. What is a dooner? Somebody that says they're doing it. They take the garbage out. I'm doing it. He's a dooner. I can't stop. I'm just making stuff up. It's because it's fun. It's fun to make stuff up. Medic, medic, you're stepping on me. Thank you. Laser. Thank you. Well, I didn't realize I took that mine. That's not a good mine to take. It's like trying to figure that out. It's like, well, where's my other mine? Step on my mind, but I got you anyways. That's a good move on his part. I didn't realize I was there. I bet you that hurt too. Oh, it's only mid-game. Look at Taco's in first place and in last. Didn't hurt it. Should have though. Oh no, it's still moving. Wow. Laser on it. Thank you. It's like nothing's hurting it. It's weird. Here we go. Airstrike. They actually repaired it faster. Just a hair, but still. Just, yeah, there you go. Somebody move that. Move that EV in, guys. Oops. They're already set up. I should go medic here at the end. Laser. Getting slaughtered. Oh. Oh, we just won. All right. Let's go play some execution.
Awesome music.
Oh, okay. That's your plan. Yeah, no worries, man. Yeah, it was. Thank you. Whoops. Silent ambush. Ooh, looks like we got a good team. Oh yeah.
That was awesome.
All right. That is awesome.
Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
Hello, gorgeous.
Airstrike at the front of the building? Probably not. I think it came inside. Here she comes. There's a medic coming in front. Let's cross over to B. Planting B. They're weak, they're weak. Move in, move in. There you go. Let's try B. I got 2 kills. Go in that stairwell. Finish those guys off. Quick, 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 quick. All those guys are down in the stairwell. They're getting up. They're getting up. Yeah, it's too late now. That's why you stick together, man. Bombs 8.
Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
I was a guy like running right with me. I couldn't figure out what's going on.
Hello, gorgeous.
Hey, thanks. So I'm playing a free-to-play game called Dirty Bomb on Steam for the PC. And the music is from our own video game that we're making. Got him. So what games you been playing? Hey, I'm the best that round. That's nice. It is a good game. I mean, it all depends on how good your team is, but Splash Damage has been making these kind of games since like 2005 or something like that. So, oh, okay. I definitely know Minecraft, but I don't know speedrunners. But I think I understand kind of the gist of it. But yeah, you could grab this game. It's free to play. Just need your Steam account. And it's not pay to win either. It's nice. I mean, you can spend money if you want. I think I've spent $11 and I don't use anything that I bought. So it was a good decision at the time, but now, although, I mean, man, I've got like 2,000 hours out of this game.
I'm on your team, boys. Yeah, yeet. Yeah, I know, because it's the same thing.
Tell me a little bit about speedrunners.
It's just a lot easier.
I got a guy on my team, yeah, in there, so. It's B, or sorry, A. It's A. I don't know why I said that.
What?
They're coming A.
Got it.
Bomb is A.
Alright, I'm on my way. He's one shot up top.
Ooh, I gotta stay back. That's a little dangerous.
Oh, they're all high behind that shield. Andrew.
Where's my...
This game is like Counter-Strike, just a lot more entertaining.
A little faster pace, too.
Yeah, I like it a lot better, to be honest.
2D. Oh, okay.
You're gorgeous.
You're gorgeous.
Really addictive, eh? Nice. I like fast stuff. Right at the last second. Oh. Oh man. I just got owned.
Holy moly, do you got a healer?
Rhapsodic.
We got 2 phoenixes.
Rhapsodic ecstasy one could may imagine, let alone describe.
See you guys.
Oh, there's that, dude. There's like 4 of them. I just got them after. So if you get someone down, you can knife them and instantly kill them.
Pretty much, yeah. Just never knife a nader.
Hey, come on, guys. Gotta defeat that shit, huh?
You might come across the phrase to wax rhapsodic, which is pretty much the same thing as to gush.
All right.
GG, boys.
I
I
don't
think
know
it's
who
different.
the thing.
So I spend all day long making our own game, so this is just kind of the evening thing that I do. And I play this game just because it's the same thing. It's relaxing, and yeah, I stream every day. Every day, same time, same place. And then I'm multicasting. I'm on Twitch and Hitbox and YouTube and obviously Beam, whatever the name of it. I forget what the name of it is now. Same icon, but they changed the name, I think. Hitbox, they changed the name too. But yeah, you're welcome back. And if you got a fairly decent PC, this is Unreal 3, so it's not, it's not the latest one, so it's not too bad on your, if you have a fairly decent machine the last 3 years or something, should play it good. Gallery, all right.
The beauty that lie within these hills could only be described in one word: rhapsodic.
Open with A. My team did not phone me.
You're way too rhapsodic. Is this all rhapsodic?
Fucking lit.
Planting A.
Don't help me up, man.
Have you ever heard of rhapsodic?
Oh my god.
Rhapsodic, is that a new word?
Disarming. How's it going?
I believe you're still Rhapsodic.
Welcome to the stream.
This song is Rhapsodic.
I look like a rhino. Well, thank you, I think. So, of course, you know I'm playing Dirty Bomb, obviously. If you know Rhino, you know Dirty Bomb. This music is from our own video game. I'm a game designer developer. And if you scroll down right underneath my Twitch video, you can have a little read on the game we're making. And if you hit that follow button, you'll earn mana for following me and watching my stream. And if you do it in the next 4 minutes as an incentive, I'll give you a 20 mana bonus. Gonna go B this time. Oh my god. So mana is a currency in the game that we're making. And you can get virtual goods. And they only increase in value and rarity over time. You can sell them for real world money. So that is the game design concept. And we're making it now. So and it's a first person shooter with RPG elements. Like nothing anybody's played before. Unless you happen to play our prototype a long time ago, but probably not.
Rhapsodic.
Can I have a medic so I can plant this bomb? Oh, you like to rocket jump. Oh man. Do I have a game for you? Oh hey, thanks for following. Yeah, let me just do my due diligence here. Planting B.
Your Royal Excellency.
Our game is all about the recoil. So rocket jumping is just a small part of it. And no falling damage. So man, you can just up in the air. And we use devices instead of guns. They all have push and pull abilities. It's so much fun, man. It's all about the fun. Testing the middle. You talking about ragdoll physics? Is that what you're talking about? There's an airstrike on the middle here. We're using the Amazon Lumberyard game engine, which is behind us. Oh, what a time to reload. Oh, I got him. Gonna plant B. Let's watch for lasers. Man, I thought that was her. All right. Okay, I'm going to give you a mana bonus. This takes me a couple seconds to set this up. It's always fun when you're playing a game. See, we've got 50 songs done for the for the game already, but game development is really difficult. It takes a lot of time, and then everything's got to be redone multiple times to get it to how you want to get to the B. I mean, unless you just want to make crap. You know, we're kind of high quality guys. You know, I'm trying to make a game that I would want to play. Gonna plant A. Oh, that was stupid. Somebody else has to plant that now. Pick up the bomb and plant it, please. All right. Well, it's interesting that you asked that. Let me answer that question a little fully. We're at a prototype stage, just to answer it short. But the full answer is that in 2005, we had a team of 34 people, and we made a prototype. And, you know, it's 2005, 2008, so 3 years we worked on it. And it was great. Actually, it went way further than I ever thought it would. I just thought we'd make a mod, and we ended up making a whole standalone game with all its complete design and stuff like that. But then 2008, the economy crashed, and all the people we were talking to, they couldn't write checks. There was no money. There was no credit. Here's your mana bonus. So anyways, we were stuck. The team had worked for 3 years with no money, and we just, you know, we had really strong agreements. It's a very important thing when you're doing stuff like this. You can't just get guys together because who owns what. So we made sure the company owned everything. I mean, I've been advised by advisors and stuff, and we even had an advisor that worked at EA. And where's her health station? There's a sniper here. Sniper at B, guys. Careful. Planting B.
Behind us, by 3.
Oh. They're all low. Both sides. There is a mine on that. Careful, guys. It's just the two of you. I got a mine kill. There's no mine on that now. Go to the plant. Go to the plant. Go to the plant. You gotta go to the plant, man. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they got the plant. Oh man, that was highly emotional. But that's why I play games.
You become royal.
It's plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I kiss excellence.
But Amazon bought that version of the CryEngine. Spent somewhere between $50 and $70 million, and then they've been bringing on all these what they call game evangelists, you know, basically to promote their game engine. And so they've dumped millions more into it. So I say it's like $100 million game engine, and then they just hand it to us and say, please use Amazon Web Services if you're not making a single player game. If you make a single player game, they don't care. They don't even charge you. Let's push A, guys. So for me, as a game maker, it's really a dream come true, because I was in talks with Crytek. I know how much that engine is. It's very expensive. I mean, it's not. They don't charge me $50 million because I can't pay that. But we would have had to go raise a lot of money just to get out the gate. So. All right. Good team, man. Makes all the difference. It's not like either of those. It is like Dirty Bomb in the sense it's a team. I mean, which is Overwatch too. It's a team versus team game. But let me tell you all the things it's like. It's like a first-person shooter on your right arm. The best way for me to say this is my programmers realized that the engine we were using, the previous engine, had a whole bunch of restrictions on it. And they said, would you like us to remove the restrictions so you can see what it's like? I said, yeah. So they removed the restrictions, and it was so much more fun than any of these games, because all these games restrict you. People don't realize how powerful a 3D game engine is, but it's... I mean, if they did, we would just... Why would we have a 2D internet when you could have a 3D internet? It would just be incredible. But they limit all this stuff, and people don't realize how powerful they are. I mean, it could be an operating system. It could take over where Microsoft has dropped the ball. But anyways, it's all beside the point. I just wanted to bring that up. So, I lost my train of thought. It's also kind of like PlanetSide, where it's an open world server and you're fighting for territory.
No.
But I find PlanetSide very boring because you fight your ass off and then you turn around and somebody just takes what you just spent 20 minutes fighting for. I just hate that. So it's going to be much better than that. And then it's like an MMO on your left arm. Oh yeah, because of all the freedom. There's so much freedom in the game that it's very difficult to shoot each other. And that's why they put all the limitations on, is to make it easier for people to play. And so the guys said they want us to put the limitations back on. I said, no. I said, leave them off. Let me design around it. And so I'm thinking, our game's Thunder. What happens if you could have a scepter and you could cast lightning and just for a brief, 4 seconds or something, hold somebody and then shoot them? And so we played with that idea just as a prototype. Oh man, that was going to be so good. Oh. And that really worked well, but I mean, it was just an idea. So when the market crashed, I spent, I guess, I don't know, 3 years, 4 years, and I went, man, if we could just design this game a little, more than what I've been able to. And I found that it was very, very easy to design on paper. The ideas could just flow. You don't have to worry about talking to the team, and they'd always implement things a little wrong, and then you'd have to test them and tell them what's going on and change it. So there was none of that kind of stuff. So I spent, 3 years not only in design docs and designing the game, then I wrote a novel. Because I'm like, man, there's a really deep story here, and I don't want to clog up my first-person shooter game with story. So I wrote a novel. And so there's really deep character development and story. And then I tie it into some things like, I don't want to say too much, but we tie it into some things that are familiar and are from Earth, but we've kind of forgot about them. And I tie it into that, and it's really cool. It's really cool. It's very unique. Nobody's ever made a game like this before. So I hope that answers your question in a long about way. Oh, yeah, because he can shoot through the shield. I can't. Oh, and let me just do one more thing here. Since we're talking about Vinda, and in case you missed it, that website there, that's our old website from 2005. But if you go there, you can right on the homepage you can put in your email address, and then we'll let you know. We don't send you anything very often, but every once in a while I'll have a live event where we're showcasing some new element of the game, or down the road later this year we'll be doing some early server tests. So, and the cool thing about Amazon is they've bought Twitch, and they're turning Twitch into basically a Steam. So I know that sounds a little weird, but they've got their own game launcher. You just launch it. It's Twitch. It's all branded as Twitch. And I just know this because I'm testing some of their other games. We got a sniper at B. Maybe I'll try to take him on. Oops. Nope. Now the coolest thing about the game that we're making is I've also designed an app, and so when you're out at dinner, and our gameplay is better than free to play, which means you don't have to put any money in it. You get the very best gear. You don't have to grind and grind, but the gear's owned by other people, the people that put money in, and so you're helping them level up their gear. That's why you get to use it for free. It's a very simple concept, but I don't know why nobody else does that, but that's what we're doing, and so I call it better than free to play because it certainly is. But hey, thanks. I'm just making the kind of thing that I want to play, right? Now here's the other thing. If you put money into the game, you can get more out because everything only increases in value and rarity over time. Oh, my gun wouldn't shoot. Yeah, it's a completely new concept. And we don't try to get, we're like Marvel. We don't try to get too serious. I mean, the game is serious, but we have that kind of underlying 25% humor element to it. I think Marvel does that so well. You know, DC gets way too serious. You know, and then they make these shows, you know, Superman versus Batman. There's like no color in it, and it's all these big long battles, and it's everybody's so angry all the time. It's like, oh man. I would much rather go watch something by Marvel that's fun. So anyways, we take that same kind of model. And, oh, can't heal on my mind. But anyways, so anything you buy in the game increases the value and rarity over time. And at like the 5-year mark, and you don't have to even play, you just put some money in and other people will play your stuff, which is so cool. Like this game, you know, so many people come and go. I mean, why not have it, why not buy some stuff and have it level up for you, know? It's always a sniper. And then we want to get into the real world thing, so people put $5 in. And here's the other thing is, I guess it's just my stuff I've been involved with, in that, you know, things like network marketing or something like that, where people are buying stuff for wholesale and selling it for retail. Well, I just took that whole concept and put it into the game. So the whales, those are the guys that spend big dollars in the game. They are going in, and you don't have to even be a real big whale, just somebody that spends money in the game. You can get a package deal, and you can immediately turn around and sell the stuff for a profit. And we don't, as the game company, and I was just playing one night and I got the idea how to do this, is we don't compete. We don't sell individual items. We only sell package deals. And all of a sudden, when you do that sort of thing, it just totally empowers your community. And now it's like a business. So like this app that I'm talking about, you can be out for supper, you can buy a package deal, you can put yourself up. Yeah, you can leech off the whales. I played a game years ago called Silk Road Online, and that's where I really realized there's the guys with the big money that are going in there and they're spending a lot of money. And then there's the guys that don't have a lot of money and they got a lot of time. And if you can make a game like that where both groups can come together and play together, then it works. And so that I've always had that idea ever since I played that game. And because we had a game company, I had 6 computers and I had 6 stalls set up. And so I was making tons of money in the game. And then I was selling my gold, my game gold, for real dollars. So I kind of got bit by the bug that, man, you know, and all that stuff's considered illegal, right? You can get charged for selling game items for real money, which is so stupid. So we just go the complete opposite direction. That our items have real world value.
Do it.
And then Amazon's a really good partner for that as well, because who moves more digital goods than physical and digital, I should say, goods than anybody? Amazon. You know, they're trying to get into the game market, so they're spending all this money, and they need an incredible game to really kind of be the crown jewel in what they're doing, what their plan is. So it's all fits together nice. Careful, they're sitting pretty strong. Yeah, see, there's somebody on both sides.
Oh, he was behind her.
Yeah. It's funny that you say that.
We rushed them too much.
So let me just say this. I've put into the game. We're just making a prototype, but it's turning into more than a prototype. But anyways, in the prototype, we're putting a fire, because I always thought, you know, the worst thing in the world you can do is have cutscenes in a game. Like, and I mean, how do you do that in multiplayer, right? And so multiplayer always suffers story-wise. And so I had this idea, well, why can't we have a campfire? Ah. They're going A mid. Oh, Skyhammer. I think we're going to lose this one. So I put this fire in our game, and it's actually going to be the place where the story master tells the story of our game, and you don't hear it when you're playing the game, but if you go to that specific location, the NPCs, the characters in the game, the ones that are not playing, of course, non-player characters, they'll be telling the story from their own perspective. So we got this incredible voice team, so they'll each kind of tell the story the way that they remember it, and of course that's always different, so people want to go back and hear the different versions of the story, because they might read the novel. But anyways, my one of my what's it called, admins said that we should have codes in the novel that relate to the game, and so that's kind of a cool idea. But I like that idea. That's good. The thing is we do have quite a few collectibles, and they're not just see, that's one thing that drives me crazy about this game, is they have trinkets which have no value, and they want people to, you know, buy them with real money. And so what we do is the collectibles we have, it's like an MMO, so you can grind them out into other goods and mix them together to create other things. And everybody's going to need what everybody else has been collecting, and you're going to have limited ability to collect, you know, certain types of things and stuff like that. So, but I hear what you're saying. What it could be is like a key, a digital key that gives you the actual, like, use Amazon's Kindle, and then you give them pages or chapters or something like that. That's a great idea.
Devin, you still on the team?
The only problem is because I spent so much time developing the game and writing the novel and everything, it's a little bit overdeveloped. I mean, it's way more developed than this game. They're planting A right now.
Are you even paying attention? who draw the short straw.
Oh, they double teamed.
Have you guys seen
Planting?
He's out testing this spectacular new scepter he's working on. You don't say. I could use this.
Oh, so this song is a... That's the story master right there.
I got double teamed. That sucks.
So these are the characters, and this is very early stage stuff.
Hey, I saw something really spectacular. Whoa, something invisible. Guys, I think I found an Aerothron.
Aha feels the outlying shape of Aerothron. Aerothron remains still and silent.
He, won't move. I think he's trying to spy.
Meanwhile, back at the scepter testing site.
It's beat.
I can believe how spectacular this device and scepter sets are. Where did everybody go? I got lost.
Oh no, that's spectacular. Payman.
Quiet, you idiot.
Oh well, the cat's out of the bag.
Oh.
And where you find one brood, the infestation follows.
The kin manifest their devices and scepters and stand ready to begin the battle.
Just like old times, Tally.
Yeah, it's like you're painting. Zach?
Yeah?
You're not gonna stop and paint this, are you?
I just might.
Nemosh returns from his scepter testing. Join his kin.
Somebody's getting a camera for their birthday.
Hey, Mosh. How did your spectacular new scepter work out?
Well, let's find out.
Nemosh adjusts his high-tech lens.
Oh, hello, Aerothron. I didn't see you crouching there.
Aerothron, now discovered amidst the kin, remains still because others still cannot see him.
He used up all his stuff.
Gifts, I got something for you, Samara.
Oh, what is it?
It's custom made. Firestorm Scepter.
Spectacular!
Now let's work together. Try it out.
Yeah, let's get down to business.
How many brood do we want to put into the pit?
All of them.
Isn't that adorable?
Everyone, attack formation.
Which arm is the device again?
Just bring both your scepter and your device out.
Oh yeah, right. Hurry up. Okay, ready.
Aerothron rolls his eyes, stands up with Nemosh's device trained, moving set right at him. Aerothron decloaks. He moves over to be with the brood, who are now standing opposite the kin.
Let's use Operation Typhon, kin.
The males of the kin all produce a dark agony device, and quickly alt-fire it at their teammates.
If you can get me up, I'll disarm that.
All together
Oh, it's
into
too late.
one elite fighting group.
Why would you leave me here?
And one for all. No Typhons.
Yeah, Aerothron.
Jabs his thumb with his left hand.
Yeah, Aerothon.
And hits his long scepter.
He can be invisible,
Sneers at Payman.
but he also creates a rune or a. We call it ruckus.
Brood and kin eye each other up and down. Zach takes out his sketch pad.
Zach!
Look how the light is catching the brood, Tally.
So each character has a special ability, but then they also create and sell. So he'll sell a thing called Not With, so anybody can be invisible if they buy it or find it.
A raging storm now
So-
is brewing above, with static charges leading
Hey, go
to
away.
ready scepters.
I don't play Overwatch, so
An incredible battle erupts.
you'd have to explain that to me.
Devices to eliminate enemy shields.
Yeah, so everybody will have a special ability, but then they'll also create that and share that.
Fire, ice,
And he's got quite the backstory around all that stuff. It's pretty cool.
attacks, holding and damaging shields. Our devices drain them fast.
Keep moving. Avoid their attacks.
Stay alert. Don't miss.
Put holds on them. With your throne attacks. You fools still don't know what you're doing, do you?
Well, you're so smart.
Okay.
Balaam scolds Payman for coveting what Balaam believes to be his own.
Well, we haven't done it. We're a long ways away from that. But in the prototype,
Focus on blue energy. Payman shields down to his
there was
shield.
an outline,
And now,
but you know it's very hard to see.
So out of here.
as Payman attempts to retreat, Balin joins a tie bond onto Payman.
Oh, good. We needed to win.
Risking himself, or just making Payman stay in the fight.
Hey, Canada, no tie bonds to me.
Foolishly, Payman cuts the tie just to discover the only core shield he had was Balin's reserves.
And the thing is, if he sits still, he's completely invisible.
Wow, that was incredible. It sure was.
But every character's got their own
The kin, having
special
banished
ability.
Payman, now place their focus on Suyen.
So that's the way it's going to be. I'm next, am I?
Just as Suyen's blue shields flicker.
Oh, I don't have the bomb.
Supletis.
You have the bomb, dude.
And tie bonds herself to Suyen to strengthen her in the fight.
Spectacular, thanks.
No problem, doll.
Aha! See? For every one of us you may banish, more will arise to replace them.
I'm blasting red here, dude. Going for points, not blue. That's the others.
No, not you, Aha! I meant...
Lord Balin, sometimes I see a family resemblance.
Well, how can you say that in front of them?
I see it too.
Don't get salty.
I think you may be the one who's salty, yes, sir.
Now banished, Payman falls into the depths of the pits.
All right.
I'll give you the most incredible show anybody's ever seen.
Meanwhile, back at the battle.
So in our game, you don't die, because that doesn't make any sense. I die and I click my mouse and I come back.
Good, honey. I won't take you with me.
So in our game, it's actually a much greater penalty. The battles are longer, and then you get banished to a pit. And the pit is like a Half-Life level. You got to figure out the puzzle to get out. And your teammates can help you if they're paying attention.
Absolutely spectacular. It was spectacular.
Spectacular. Hey, Mark. Hey, Mark. You have no shields. What the heck are you doing back here already?
I'm here to prove to Suyen that I am a hero.
What, are you going to spit on them?
No, you are going to banish them, and I am going to pick up their gear.
Zach, are you sure you're related to him?
Oh, just leave me alone already.
Payman foolishly sits on the edge.
No, it's not a mini game.
One stray shot would instantly send him back.
And you don't die. You get banished. Because like I said, death doesn't make any sense.
Where's Suyen?
She just got banished.
And unlike you, she
Oh no.
back without any gear. I'm doing just
Yo, come over here. He's low.
That's because they are not shooting at you.
Enemy in the tunnel.
Why bother when you're so low on shields?
Disarming.
Payman was right. The key worked his shield down to nothing. One last shot by Darren.
Good job, guys.
Balin was instantly banished to the pit.
That's it for me.
Beauty.
Nice work, Tally.
Aw, it was no
It's a good team, man.
You guys were incredible.
They're making a real comeback here.
How fast they go down when
Damn,
you
you're
all
a
work
good
together.
The king's attitude proves that today they hold the upper hand on the brood. There are many lessons
Okay,
here
I'm gonna go
the brood
Nader.
are learning from.
How many medics do we got?
Tomorrow will be different. As there are twists
We don't have
and
any
turns
medics.
to
How do you know
come.
we don't have any medics?
I just noticed that.
To banish the rest of the enemy.
Yeah, I know.
With Payman
I'll go
both
medic next
parties
turn.
connected to themselves. No the brood
Wait, what are you?
necessary to cut the tie bonds the king had set up.
For a medic?
No matter who is shot.
Phoenix.
Yeah, they're gonna be in tunnel, guys.
And equal.
Hey, man.
It just cost me my life.
Still here?
Yes, I'm waiting for Suyen.
Oh, well. Let me just send you to her.
With a single stinger
All right.
inside Payman.
Thanks for stopping in
20
and chatting.
seconds counts down until his vanishing.
And I'm here every day,
Can
so
he find any red shield
stop
in
in
time?
anytime you like, and you're welcome to come join and play with me.
This is the end of our first story. Yet, let us recall.
Well, thanks. Thanks for letting me talk about it. Oh no. You're the last guy, man.
He comes out of the middle of nowhere.
He's a fucking camper. All he does is camp around.
Thanks, man. And I'll be as soon as it's playable, I'll be broadcasting it. So And then there's a function it has in Twitch where all you do is just push a button. It's a join button. And it most of the game sits on, as far as I understand, I don't know this for a fact, most of the game sits on.
We need to all go together.
Sits in the cloud.
And we gotta go B.
And then you download a small client.
Why not?
Alright, let's go be in.
You download a small client size and then you can join me. So that's the thing that Amazon is pitching. It's very cool. And of course they own Twitch now, so it just makes a lot of sense. It is cool, yeah.
Oh damn.
Yep, they're now like a rhino.
A long is not clear.
Yeah.
Let's rotate. Proxy, don't go. No. You're gonna die.
Okay, I'm back. I'll be.
Good night.
Not clear.
Oh, she's pushing it. I'm hearing mines. There's a mine there. I need some ammo. They're coming behind, guys. Sorry.
Slimer, throw your airstrike. Throw your airstrike, Slimer.
Dude, headshot can't do anything in this game.
All right. Well, that's it for VindaCator tonight. Got through all the tunes. Back at the first songs. Perfect time to wrap it up. So like, subscribe, follow, share, comment, all that good stuff. And I'll be back tomorrow. And this is VindaCator and I am out.